I know these niggas don't like me. Treat them like Gucci did, Jesus so icy. Ayy, run up that check like Nike.
Guys, today we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the number 9 spot in the draft. It looks like they're going to be sticking with Gardner Minshew at quarterback. So I think the biggest area of concern for them and the biggest area of need is on the defensive side of the ball. Defensive line, particularly defensive tackle and possibly defensive end. And then at cornerback, losing Jalen Ramsey and A.J. Bowie over the last 2 years. I think, offensively, obviously could definitely use an upgrade on that offensive line, particularly one of the guards. But I think this is a deep offensive line class where they could go out in the, the third round, fourth round and get somebody like Shane Lemieux from Oregon at guard or Austin Jackson at tackle. I think also at receiver, they could use somebody else. Obviously, DJ Chark there, D.D. Westbrook, Chris Conley. Brought in Tyler Eifert at tight end. I think they got plenty of weapons at the receiver and tight end position. But if they want to find somebody else that's, maybe a little more reliable, somebody that they can use going into the future to go along with DJ Chark, I think they could find somebody, early in the second round. Possibly Jalen Reagor might be there, T. Higgins, depending upon if he drops that far. But I think the biggest area right here, and at the second pick in the first round at number 20, is going to be defensive tackle or defensive line in general, and then cornerback. Right here at number 9, I believe they should go defensive tackle. Getting somebody to go along with Josh Allen, filling that spot that Calais Campbell left going over to the Ravens. I think the best person would be either Javon Kinlaw or Derek Brown. Two guys that had solid college careers. Javon Kinlaw coming on more so in his last year at South Carolina. Derek Brown playing in the SEC at Auburn. Great run stuffer. A guy that can provide pressure up the middle. I think that's what the Jacksonville Jaguars need. So right here at number 9, I'm going to go with Derek Brown to the Jaguars. Somebody that can provide pressure up the middle. Push people outside into Josh Allen's face. Quarterbacks force them outside. In an area where Josh Allen will be able to get a sack or, an assisted sack with, Derek Brown or somebody else on the defensive line. But I think, getting somebody to provide pressure up the middle, stop runs, and fill in that hole that Calais Campbell left is going to be Derek Brown. That's something that they could really value going into the future. And then with the second pick in the first round, they could go get a cornerback, somebody like Trayvon Diggs. Christian Fulton might be there depending upon if the Raiders pick him up or what the Falcons do, the Raiders, the Cowboys. Those are teams that all could use a cornerback. But depending upon how far these cornerbacks fall or depending upon what these teams need or what they do in the draft, there's a guy that could be there for them, particularly Trayvon Diggs at number 20. So I think right here at number 9, it makes most sense for the Jacksonville Jaguars to go get a defensive tackle, Derek Brown from Auburn. That is it for this pick. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one, and be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Little way. See, I'm ballin' right now, I'ma live it up. I was dripping so hard, now